I did my hair for this video. But yes, I want to address the elephant in the room. I've did other videos on it on other channels. So anybody that hasn't seen me explain, you can watch this video. If you already have heard me explain, then there's no need for you to watch this video because it might be kind of long. I don't know, 10 minutes. No, I doubt it. It happened in 2017. Spring of 2017, so 7 years ago. It happened to me in the state of Florida. It doesn't matter what state, really. Then in 2019, I had a major blood clot stroke. They were surprised I could speak or swallow. I had COVID in 2022. And then I had a very other bad disease that they fixed with $32,000 of prescriptions in 2 months. So just because you're sealed in your forehead doesn't mean you're not going to have trips and slips and falls in life. Matter of fact, that's when the devil really wants to get rid of you. Because he knows, he can see. Animals can see. Deers come out of hiding and birds come by and squirrels. They want to see the seal of God. They know. The devil knows. So anyway, it happened in the daytime. I'm going to make this short. I was not on anything or drinking anything. I knew the room I was in. I knew the lighting. And I was like watching videos on my phone. And all of a sudden, to the left of the phone, this orange golden orb circle, about as big as a nice navel orange, just hovered in the room. And I wasn't scared. I wasn't shocked because I'd been through a lot already in life. And it was like a big orange, golden, like melted gold in the middle, and then like sun rays coming out of it. And so I was like, thinking, I don't know why this is in my room, but I'm going to swat it away. Maybe it's a UFO butterfly. So I swatted at it, and right after I swatted at it, it went shoom right to me. And I thought it went behind me, but it didn't. It went right in my forehead. And in the scriptures, that's how Jesus seals his church. Angels come from the sun. I'll have to look it up and put it in the description. And they hold the seal and they seal people. There's one other person I saw that happened to, and that was in Arizona. I was at a shelter. In 2019, he was an American Indian. I could tell he had the braids and he was darker. He was about 30 years old, I think. And I walked by him and he saw me. I saw him. He was talking to somebody, but he said, "Wait a minute, I want to sing you a song." So I don't know if he was 144,000 or if he was Church of Philadelphia member. Those are the two groups that get sealed in their foreheads. And you know how things are turned around and backwards on these phones, right? Or in mirrors. Or in mirrors. Well, if you look at someone, it's from right to left, just like Hebrew is written. And it's his name, New Jerusalem, and his new name. That's what his seal is in these end days. And it's hieroglyphics. I mean, it's like, you can't miss it. If you know what a house is, that's a house. You know what? He is the bright morning star. That's the first. then New Jerusalem, which is diamond shape. It's not square. Oh, excuse me. And then his new name. I mean, I could try to interpret it. I don't know. I've seen him on the throne with a cross. I've seen a being, a tall, huge being. It seems to be uh, alive. You know, next month I could look at it in a certain light and it's a different picture in the middle. But Jesus and the Father are busy. So I know there's one more person on this earth with it. And people have to be very cautious. I mean, very cautious. If you don't have anything good to say about it, don't say anything at all, because it's very powerful. Not me. Not me. The only reason I have it is because of what I've been through in life. He knows I will die for him if need be. And he knows I love him more than anybody or thing. He knows I cry a lot. And you'll know if you're a Church of Philadelphia member. But there's been a lot, in the last 10 years, I've seen a lot of people speculate on what the seal of God in specifically, not on, in. There is indentations. What it looks like, and that's what it looks like. His name, New Jerusalem, and his new name, from right to left. And I mean, I could say so much more about it, my opinions. You know, you probably have your own, but it doesn't mean that life's going to be a bowl of cherries. It doesn't. Some people know the truth and they know what it is. But a lot of people just look at me like, ooh, what's that on her forehead? I don't care. They can think whatever they want. I know what happened in that room. There was no noise. I didn't smell anything. I didn't hear anything. I just saw it. But I'll put in the description how the angels do it. We've read the book of Revelation over and over and over for decades, and until it actually happens, you can only imagine what the word's talking about. If I ever have doubts or questions, are we really in the end days? Is this really happening? I know we are. We're there. We're in it. And it's much better to be alone with the Lord, remember that, than around anybody that will lead you astray. Remember that.